Coach, do you need a minute to look at the stat sheet?
I'm good.
Okay. Is this a game where you kind of feel like the energy was not really there from the outset?
Yeah, we didn't have, we didn't have a lot of energy. I didn't think, I thought they were more aggressive than us, more physical. They brought a physicality to the game. And, we didn't come prepared for that physicality, and you see the result.
Thank you.
Thanks. Go to Tomer.
Hey Ty, when you look at the points in the paint disparity, I guess was that just a lack of resistance with letting them get too easy into the paint, or what do you attribute that staggering number to?
I think just let them get too easy into the paint. I think they got downhill in our pick and rolls, in their pick and rolls all night. Couldn't defend them. We tried to blitz, we tried to zone. We did a little everything, and they just constantly got into the paint. So it's something we got to fix and be able to adjust, ready to go tomorrow. But like I said, 72 points in the paint has got to be the end of the record.
Thanks.
Go to Law.
Hey Ty, the other night, after Sunday night's game against Brooklyn, Paul discussed how taking the ball away from those guys as far as forcing turnovers was difficult because of the kind of players they had. And tonight, the Grizzlies only had 1 turnover in the first half, only 7 for the game. The team hasn't done a great job forcing turnovers lately. What do you attribute that to, and how is that something that you can address starting tomorrow?
Just bringing the physicality to the game, Law, just, getting the bodies, when pick and rolls come, getting to the bodies, our bigs being up, being in the right spots. They just attacked us all night, from every position. So we got to do a better job of taking a one-on-one challenge, but also, being better in the pick and roll.
Thanks, Law. If anybody has questions, put your hand up. We'll go to Mason.
Hey, Coach. They were making a lot of tough floaters, off-balance shots. Normally, those are the types of shots that you guys want to force. But when they're making shots like that, is that something you adjust to, or do you kind of think, those are low percentage shots? Eventually, they're going to start missing them, or when do you start to adjust to how they're making their baskets?
Yeah, we did adjust to it. We blitzed a little bit. We try to send it to the middle of the second half. We try to go under. Try to move our bigs up, more. So, they did a good job of attacking us. Like I said, I just didn't think we brought a physicality to the game, 1 through 5. So we got to be more physical. We got to be locked in, understand they're going to play at a high speed offensively, and we got to be ready for it tomorrow.
Thanks. Looks like we got 2 more. Cameron, you can go ahead.
Hey, Coach. For preparation for tomorrow, how many times will you look at the game tonight? And then, secondly, how do you bring that physicality? How do you address that energy issue in a matter of 20 hours?
We got to do it, and the guys that don't do it, we got to get somebody in who's going to do it. So, bring the physicality, defensively, that's where it all starts. I know we got a lot of good shots early on to start the game, but that's no excuse. When the offense is not going, you got to get stops and play defense. And I don't think we brought a defensive mindset to the game tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Cam. We'll close it out with Miriam.
Sort of along those lines. The season's a strange season schedule-wise, where you get a back-to-back against the same team. Is that something that could be a good thing in this case, or maybe not? What's your take on that?
Well, we do what we did tonight. It won't be a good thing. So we just got to be better all the way around. We got to keep attacking the paint. They're going to double team. I thought Kawhi did a good job of, making plays and passes out to double team on the post-ups. And we had some good looks, but, hopefully we'll make those tomorrow. But my biggest concern right now is, we got to be better defensively. I know we're going to be able to score the basketball. We're going to make shots. But defensively is where we got to, be better. We got to take the challenge, start with myself first of what we need to do better, what we need to do differently as far as, stopping these guys from getting the paint so easy. So we'll start with that tonight and hopefully we can carry it over to tomorrow.
You mentioned before the game that the last 5 games before an All-Star break, could be sort of dangerous as far as energy and focus. Any of that come into play?
I didn't think we had a lot of pop. I will say that. I don't think they was, looking ahead to All-Star break. I didn't think we had a lot of pop. PG looked, kind of tired and sluggish, but still, Kawhi didn't have his days like tonight as well. But it just, for me, it's more on the defensive end. Like, you're not going to make shots every night. We know that. Even though we're a good shooting team. So our main focus has to be, every single night, we'll start with a defensive presence. And I didn't think we did that from the start, So tomorrow we got to be better.
All right, thanks, Ty.
Thanks, Ty. That's all the time we got for you. Take care.